Yeah, you still do my wood arrows today. This is wood. This isn't aluminum or fiberglass. It's all wood. 100% wood. Yeah, that's turkey feather. Yeah, that's turkey feathers. So this, believe it or not, is simply enough what the anatomy of an arrow is. Okay? This is the tip. It has an arrowhead on it. We call it the tip. This is the actual shaft. It is actually made out of wood. Usually it's made out of ash, hickory. This one's made out of hickory, poplar, all these different trees that you can actually use to make arrows out of. These are called fletchings. The fletching's usually made out of turkey feathers or goose feathers. You want to use the exact same wing on all your feathers. Because of how the twist is on the feather, if you change it, it doesn't fly very well. Okay? Now this one is my armor piercing one. This one, like you see the guys on the horses, they go charging at each other. I put holes in those guys with these guys. Yeah. Yeah, so all those fun movies that you see and the guys are charging across and they're shooting arrows at them and they just keep right on going, it doesn't really work. We will put holes in their armor and make them actually think twice. Okay? If not, at least the horse can't make it. I know I'm kind of brutal. I apologize if I'm a little on the offensive side. Okay, this one is called a crescent moon arrowhead. All right, same anatomy of the shaft, fletching, servicing. Usually there'll be a knock on the end of this, but these are my training ones. Since we don't like shooting our expensive arrows, we're not going to actually go and break them. These are called. This is called a teardrop cut. It's just shorter, just makes it look pretty. I like my big fluky ones because they make a really pretty sound when I shoot them. You can actually hear them go through the air, and it's really cool. I'm just that weird guy that likes sound effects. Okay, but this is called a crescent moon or a fowling arrowhead. Okay, believe it or not, this is actually used for going after birds. Turkeys, you know, those ducks that are out there. I can shoot this at a duck and have dinner. Back in the day, that's how you ate. You didn't go to the store and pick it up at Barnes or Costco. You actually had to go hunting for it. And if you missed, you went hungry.
This is the perfect part.
No, actually, I'd get in trouble if I went over there and shot a duck with my arrow. Go to jail for that. What, are you kidding? Oh, goodness gracious, that gave me a whole lot of trouble. I'm like, I don't mind getting in trouble. I'm married, but I got to be a better reason than that. Okay. So yeah, this is not called a sail arrow. This is not a rope cutter or a sail cutter. This will not, if you're on a boat going up and down 10, 15 feet with people shooting at you with cannons and swords, you're not trying to shoot this at a rope that's, that thick anyway. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Now, there is a story that I read somewhere. There was a duke over in Europe that actually decapitated ostriches for like the royal court. Okay, can't say that's true or false. I've never done it before. I've never watched it happen, so I don't know if there's actually enough poundage in it to make something like that actually happen. And plus, this would have to be fairly sharp, and I'm not really sure how well that works.
Why is the tip shaped like a crescent?
So when it hits, so remember I was telling you go after duck, right? So if the duck's sitting here and I hit it in the neck, it breaks its neck. So it actually catches the neck. It wouldn't do good if it was or flat or something like that and I hit it, right? Because then it wouldn't cut anything. Now with this one, it comes with its twin brother. Oh, the other twin brother. This little guy says I go after gophers, rabbits, possum,
raccoons.
Huh? A lemur? A lemur. The little ringtail lemur that what is it, Madagascar?
Yeah, the one that looks like a rat.
Yeah, you can actually go after one of those with these. Okay. Just had to make sure there, buddy.
What's the biggest thing?
Well, these?
I remember you.
So if I'm shooting my 55-pound bow, I can always drop something like a small calf from a doe, right? Small deer. Okay. This will punch into something and break its spine. So the smaller the animal is, the better result you're going to get. Okay. If you hit it just right, it'll rupture their heart. It can break. It'll rupture internal organs. In which case, I get the pelt without any holes in it, so I can use it for pouches. I can use it for if I need to sell something. I have all that stuff to use. I don't have any extra holes in it, which will lower the thing. Now, the best one I have is the other war arrow. This one makes fire. I know, I'm terrible. Okay, so literally what you do is you take a piece of burlap, piece of canvas, something simple, right? Stick it in there, add a little bit of oil, pitch, something that burns. Lighter fuel? Different time frames. We don't have lighter fuel yet. Lighter fuel was not made until like the 1900s. We're talking the 1450s here. Nice try though, and no, we're not putting gunpowder in this either. Okay? Somebody suggested that the other day. Oh, you put gunpowder in here. Can you see trying to light this on fire with gunpowder? The guys be more dangerous lighting it on fire than it is shooting at your target. Okay, so what you do, you put that in there. You put a little bit of saltpeter in there, a little bit of pine tar to hold it all together. There is one active ingredient that you do put in this. I am not going to tell you what that is because it makes it an explosive incendiary device, and I don't like the EOD coming and bugging me. And I'm pretty sure you all like the garages and don't want your, the kids blowing up the garages as a science project. Okay, he's all laughing. He's like, my dad says I can do that. I got it in the garage. Yeah, we're gonna blow that up right now. Be easy with that, little guys. I mean, these things don't exactly are like, trying to put weight on it. I don't mind them holding on to it, but when you start moving it around, it'll snap. I got spare ones. There's a pain in the neck to try and fix them. So you put this in there, and as you can see, most of our stuff is actually canvas. All right, we have, this is all actual canvas, so you actually get a lot of canvas material. Back in the day, a lot of stuff's made with thatch, wood, or any other burnable item, right, that you can find in your local stuff to make things for shelter. Hold on a second. Let me finish. Now I know why I'm not a teacher. I would not survive long. So you fire this at them, it hits the thing, it explodes outward, everything catches fire. So now you're not only ruining their houses, you saw a house catch fire? Which one? Minecraft. No. I am 55 years old, little man. I have not seen Minecraft. I'm not going to go see the movie either. The videos? They make videos? I will take your word for it, little man. Yes, sir. With this? Nothing. This catches houses on fire. So I can stand 500 yards away. So let's see here. What's a good vantage point?
The Royal Court?
No, that's closer than that. So you see see the golf course over there? Right? I can stand at that tree in the golf course and fire this on fire. Oh, what? Oh, yes, ma'am. The average bow back in the day went 500 yards, 600 yards. So you're launching these things a ways. Now, you miss by an inch, you're probably off at like 15 feet down there, 18 feet down there. But that's okay. I got 500 of my closest buddies. We all have the same things, and we're all shooting in the same general direction. Eventually, one of us will get you. Statistically speaking, you know what I mean? Because, statistically speaking, something will get you eventually. All right, let me strap up again. We'll see if I can put holes in my target down there. Yeah! Yay for me! This is actually called a paddle bow. It's a lightweight. Huh? 71 inches long. Like the small one? Oh no. No, that's a Mongolian horse bow. That's something different. I hit it too. Trust me, I really am. What? This is applied physics, okay? create enough force to drive this downrange. Okay, it falls off, kind of like any other rifle round, bullet, anything like that that you shoot. The further it goes, the slower it goes. The further you have to go, if there's wind, you have to adjust for the wind. All the same mathematics. The only problem is how strong your arms and shoulders are. Otherwise, this doesn't work very well.
Yeah, the grinds are in it. You've never had circuits before? No. Okay, the grinds are in it. So watch it make it. Everything goes in it. Spices, grinds. Show you if you wanted it. And it's obviously hot. Let the grind settle. Don't drink the bottom. Just sip off the top. Okay?
It's the first time I made a French fry. Don't think that was
There we go. There we go.
Now I got to unstring this thing. Last week we lost 3 of these bows. We left them strung up in the heat, and they literally broke right here. Okay, well they were dry. So we didn't really take proper care of them because they're wood. Like I'm used to everyone having carbon fiber bows, you know, the laminates and all the high-end material. You don't really have to worry about maintaining it that much, okay? But these ones are made out of solid wood. This is all hickory. If you don't put oil on this thing pretty regularly, it'll dry out just like anything else and become kindling. So when I strung up my other bow the other day, tink! Yay for me. It was an expensive afternoon. I think we lost almost $500 in weaponry in one day.